What's up, guys? I'm Duke James. This is Vietnam 3.0. Continuing the campaign. Yeah, for this campaign, I mean, I'm just, it's a tall campaign, obviously. I'm just trying to make my peasants rich, get a little utopia going here. Trying to get some populous provinces. Got a couple provinces right now, over a million people. There's, how many people here? 1.6 million, close to 1.7 million people living in our capital. Close to 2 million people living in that province. And then this province has close to 1 million people. So that's two provinces right now with about 1 million people in it. And this one actually has 1.07 million, and this one has 1.1 million. Okay, so these four provinces all have over 1 million people. That one is close to 1 million. That one is not close to 1 million. And that one is not close to 1 million. So most of the other provinces are probably not close to 1 million, but we got about, what, 4 or 5 provinces that are over 1 million. So my original intention was to give property to the peasants. Pretty much, I think it was commerce, mines, and academic property was going to be a state monopoly. So I would try to get those for the state and not give them to the peasants or residents, but I'm going to let commerce remain with the burghers so they can just have that. And then I'm going to give land to the peasants. I'm going to go ahead and give some farmland to the peasants, let them have that. It's gonna hurt my income. Presumably it's going to hurt my income. I make about 1,166 ducats from property right now. Corruption's at about 55%, so I'm losing half of the revenue. And that includes property income, so presumably, since I give this to the peasants, they should also make more money. There should be more peasants, so technically, it should even out over time. If not, me make more money. The reason I haven't done this a lot is because of the corruption. You get 10 corruption from giving land to the peasants or residents. So I really wasn't in a place to do this until now. My corruption is decreasing a lot. So it's 28 right now, and it's decreasing 0.95 per year. So that's going to presumably land around somewhere around 20 to maybe 22 corruption. So this 10 corruption should go relatively quickly. And then I lose the stability points and that stuff. So I'll go ahead and give grain to the peasants. Try and get that stability back. I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite, and I'm going to take mines from the nobility. So I'm going to take 50% of the nobility's mines. They own 25% of the country's mines, so I could go ahead and grab 13% of the country's mines from them to offset some of the loss from the farmland. The nobility hate me, who cares? It's the nobility. Then I have 5,800 ducats, make a little bit of ducats every month. That's with no war ups. Now, obviously, Song is dead, so I'm not going to be able to get war ups from them anymore, but hopefully, eventually, I will be able to attack China and at least get war ups from them, which should work out. They do have a ton of men. 305,000 at peacetime. During war, they can bump that up to about 500,000, but presumably my manpower will be enough to where I can get hopefully between 80 to 100,000 men, and then I should be able to deal with Ming, at least fight them a couple times, win some battles, and then get some war ups out of that. Right now they're giving me check out the census really quickly. They're giving me about 37,500 people every year every year, so I'm gonna stay under them for a while and get those people. I'm getting about close to 100,000 natural tenant change per year, so I think that's pretty decent. We have a 12.1 million tenants living in our country, and then that's also giving me resident movement as well. 17,500 resident movement into these cities, so that's also increasing a lot. So hopefully with those people moving into these cities, they produce more, they sell more, they make more money, etc., etc. They give me more manpower, give me more taxes. Speaking of cities, I'm going to go ahead and build... I think I want to build amenities rank 6 in the capital. I have a note here, it just says amenities rank 6. I assume that's in the capital. Oh yeah, okay, so 1,765 ducats to build amenities in the capital. The soft cap is 500,000. There are only 222,000 people living here. You know what? I think that might have been down here actually, because I don't think I would have wanted to build in the capital when there's only 222,000 people living there. So yeah, because there's 491,000 residents in this province with about 7,000-ish people moving there, so that's going to hit that cap pretty soon. So I'm pretty sure I wanted to build here. Let's go ahead and do that. Amenities rank 6, 3,177 ducats for that. That is a lot of money. Just go ahead and pay it. That is 50 units, so that'll be built hopefully within 5 years. Irrigation rank 3 is built in the capital, so hopefully that leads to more food production. About 227 ducats worth of farmlands every year in the capital. About 229 over here as well. There's a little bit of room left here. There's a little bit of meat left on that bone. Did not mean to go into that province. I'll just go ahead and do all of those provinces again. Farmlands. This province produces coal, and coal is a requirement for Chinaware, because you need fuel. Coal is fuel, and you need fuel and raw materials. So I'm going to try to build up Jiahung as a city and put Chinaware into that province. So I'll build... not rank 6 amenities, but rank 1 amenities. For 147 ducats there. And then I think I wanted rank 2 amenities in these two provinces to try and build these up as well. There's about 11,000 people there and 15,000 people there. Do they have higher education industries? They do not. So I'm going to open up higher education industries in those 2 slots and build rank 2 amenities, or at least see how much that costs. 586, that'll be the end of my investment for now, because I don't want to go negative. Could potentially go negative. Alright, so I'll leave that at that. Leave a little bit of money in the treasury. I have 66,000 troops right now, highly drilled. Most of these guys are close to drilling to a drill max. I did recruit a couple units, so they're pretty much at the bottom. But I can actually attack England now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a trade dispute CB against them and see where this goes. If they land troops, I should be able to defeat them, hopefully. Because they'll get that malice from landing troops. So they're allied Denmark, Papal State, Savoy, Liège. I doubt any of those guys come over here. And then they have a whole ton, a massive amount of vassals. Get my ships out of the ocean first, because those will get destroyed by their heavies, so... Let's see where this goes. Actually, I should be able to take out... some of these ships if they don't have heavies over here. I'm gonna split this. One stack in the south, one stack in the north. I did get to... Regimental mustering is now unlocked, so I can refill garrisons, and general cost is negative 40%, so my general cost is 29 mil points, so... I can get some cheap generals. Do a lot of rolls. 4-3. It's not horrible. Let's put those ships in the capital. I'll do some investment into industry. All along the coast. And then I guess just wait for them to land troops. Let's move these guys down a little bit. Alright, England owns this province they took from Malacca, so I'm going to send a troop down there to take that back. Looks like some stuff expired. Disown an unpopular relative, yield concessions to ancient liberties, promote and support commerce. When I can do it, I'm going to do this, rotate all tenures for administrators. Reform. This will get rid of provincial corruption by 0.1 per year, in exchange for some admin efficiency and base welfare reduction, and negative 25 elite loyalty. But only 10 bureaucracy corruption and 2 state corruption, so... should help out with provincial corruption. I'm not sure they're going to, I guess it'll just take a long time for them to actually land troops over here, if they decide to come over here. Looks like there's some ships I could probably snipe. Alright, let's give that to them. What are we looking at money? Negative 5 ducats. Property income seems to be about the same. So not much change there. What are these? Those are transport ships. England owns some provinces over here. I don't have transport ships. I suppose I could just build some. Build 5. This is the religion map mode. And this is the culture. So the culture is spreading south. Alright, we can take this 1/6 dev province. I think they might want to peace out after we take that province. Might be too much for them to handle. They're gonna have no choice. Our manpower is 149,000. They have 51 heavies. England has 41. Norway has about 10. I doubt Norway is gonna send their heavies over, but they should have a bunch of heavies over here. I don't see them though. There's about 6 ducats. Which actually isn't bad, because I am doing a lot of investment. Okay, England is landing 31,000 troops on Luzon. Why? Land over here. Don't you want to fight me over here? They also are blockading with their transport ships. Alright. Actually, you know what? I don't want to destroy their transport ships. Bring those men over here. They landed some troops over here to take that province back. I don't know if they're going to walk up here. Savoy wants to wait peace. Sure. Because the balance is so heavily in England's favor, I couldn't even white peace them right now if I wanted to. Relative strength of alliances negative 22. So if their allies want to peace out, then that is fine with me. They want to land troops over here, that is also fine with me. Don't want to destroy these, because I want them to land troops with those. Maybe. I'm gonna send one ship just to see what's going on over here. Okay, they might have troops on this. Presumably they have that 16k stack over there. Denmark is also landing troops down there. Ming, who are you fighting? Why are you fighting? They're trying to make them pay tribute. Alright, I'm gonna move this stack down south. Because I'd rather not have them land all their troops over here. Yeah, it looks like they're landing another 15,000 troops. Yeah, so they now have 30,000 troops landed right there. Is that all they're doing? You're just gonna land some troops in that province? I think I can do this reform now. Yep. Okay, so... Also, Academia spawned. And I am not getting it. Admin tech has to be 36. My admin tech is 32. Go ahead and take that next admin tech. Next dip tech. Now I can't take it. So it's like I want to take techs before I get corruption, but then I use my points. So I don't have them anymore, so I can't do the reforms. Alright, I think I might have actually built amenities in my capital and this province. Because it says I'm building amenities in the capital. So that 3,000 ducats must have been both provinces then. So I am getting amenities in the capital now. That's alright. It is growing by about 4,000-ish. A little bit less than 4,000 in the capital. 4,000 residents, so... could actually build that up. Throw some more investment into that. And I'll do a little bit of academic investment as well. England has moved their men, so I think they're walking this way. England also has a massive amount of discipline. They have 113% discipline. One of their national ideas... I think it's one of their... where's this? Longbowmen. Well, they get 5% from this longbowman modifier. And then they have exhaustive drilling, so... that's a lot of discipline. Our discipline is 100%. Or 101%? 101% is our discipline. So they have a huge discipline advantage over us. Speaking of academic property, I'm going to go ahead and take some academic property from the clergy. 206 units from them. They had 26,000 men here. So I don't think they just walked to the next province, so they had to have walked somewhere. I think at this point I might just white piece them when I can. Because they do not want to land troops. My force limit is 107 troops. That is because I'm at war, but that's also a lot. Just 25% for being at war. So it should be mid-70s-ish when I'm not at war. Yeah, so they don't want to land troops. I don't want to land troops to fight them. The problem is if I fight them, I don't want to commit 66,000 troops down here. In case they want to land troops up here. So if I commit a 33k stack and I lose, then that's going to be a lot of war score for them. I think the worst case I would just pay them ducats, so might as well. If that 15k stack or 16k stack isn't nearby, 33,000 versus 10,000, even with their discipline, I think I should be able to defeat them. Hopefully. With a 6-5, a 6-5. Should work out. Relative strength of alliances has gone down because their allies are piecing out. Alright. My men are next to him. I don't see the 16,000 stack anywhere, so go ahead and fight. See where this goes. Okay, stack wipe that stack. Chase this stack. You guys can only run for so long. Alright. Don't imagine they would want to give me... They would peace out. What about war reps? Actually, really close to giving me war reps. I'll take this province. Some of my ships over here, maybe if I blockade some other provinces over here, if they don't have their heavies nearby. That's also not enough to get ticking war score. Looks like they have about 18,000 men sitting over here. I have 5 transport ships, so not enough to actually fight them. Could potentially give them some war exhaustion. Which isn't going to help out with war score. I think if Denmark pieced out, they might peace out. Let's try and kill some of their ships. Hey, okay, Denmark pieces out. That gets them to 10%. They will accept that. It's actually enough to get ticking war score. I believe so. It's actually not enough. I'm gonna have those guys drill up there if they're not going to land. And slander their merchants with that spy network. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and piece them out. I'll get war reps. Wasn't a whole lot, but I was expecting them to land troops over here. They just never did that. So I can get these ships back to... protecting trade, which should be a little bit more ducats as well. I think I should go positive income then. So I will end this part here, and then I think with 107,000 manpower, 89 force limit, I think I should be able to fight Ming. And it's really just a matter of canceling tributary status. I lose stability points, and then I can just immediately attack them again. Fortunately, they're allied with Ayutthaya, so that's going to be annoying having their troops come over here, but I might lose one of these provinces. I'm going to try not to do that, but should hopefully make up for that if I can get some more ups from Ming going. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.